Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my June anti-haul. Would you believe in May I actually filmed my anti-haul on like June 1 and I even said it in the video, but by the time I edited that video and posted it, we were at the end of July pretty much, and so I actually edited me saying that out of the video because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I had so many things to post about. And I don't know if I really talked about this on my channel, but there is a little bit of planning that goes into scheduling out your YouTube content. And so sometimes I push videos back and I just thought that was so funny because here I am again, it's like July 5th and I'm filming my June anti-haul and I'm thinking in my head, when am I going to post this video? Anyways, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I love to talk about new makeup releases, whether we're doing New Makeup Monday or it is the monthly anti-haul. So if that sounds interesting to you, highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post. And without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm anti-hauling is actually something I would really like to try, but I feel like I have to cut myself off somewhere when it comes to these cream blushes that are like taking over the world. So everyone's doing like the multi-use product that's a cheek tint, and you can use it as like a cream shadow or you can put it on your lips. These are the ones from Covergirl and they're the new all over dewy tint. These come in 6 shades and I feel like they chose really nice shades that kind of work for a variety of different skin tones. And the price point is really great too. It's under like $11. It's like $10.99, so it's like $11. Overall, I'm just so excited to see products like this that have been kind of in the indie market and in the higher end brands kind of finally trickle down to the drugstore market. So very, very interested to see someone review that, but it's just not going to be me at this time. Next, we're going to anti-haul this new lip set from Pat McGrath. So she launched new iconic Blitz Trance lipsticks, and we've got a few different shades. These are limited edition for $25 each. I feel like these must be a smaller size because I don't remember her lipsticks ever being $25, but maybe it's because the packaging is different. You guys will have to let me know. I think the bullets look really pretty. They're like this rainbow packaging, but I feel like I'm not really into traditional lipsticks at the moment. I feel like my life is being consumed by lip oils and really glossy lips or like lip stains. Next we have from the brand Physicians Formula. They have a collaboration with the Breakfast Club, and this is a collection that consists of a face palette and then 3 lipsticks. So the price point is great. I was looking for this at Walmart when I was there. I didn't spot it, but I will say that I would like to see this collection, but I don't think I could see myself buying it. The shades look pretty light in the face palette, and the lipsticks again look a little bit cheaply made. So it's not something that I need, but I think it's really cool to see the drugstore collabing with IPs. I feel like we don't see that enough, so very, very fun to see that. Next, from Urban Decay, I feel like this palette just got so roasted online, and honestly, I don't even think I saw anyone that is on the Urban Decay PR list talk about this palette, so I don't know if Urban Decay just purposely didn't send it out, but I will say I do have the original full-size Naked Wild West palette, and I don't think it's that bad of a palette. I mean, it is a neutral palette essentially with like a pop of blue, but then they went ahead and did a mini palette too, and I just feel like so many people were just like, oh my gosh, why? And I think the biggest kicker is the fact that Urban Decay always has sales on their eyeshadow palettes, so realistically, you could probably buy the full-size Urban Decay Naked Wild West for the price of the mini palette. So yeah, can't help but feel like that was kind of a flop on Urban Decay's part. So next from Wayne Goss, we have a new palette. This is the Smoky Quartz Luxury Palette inspired by 90s supermodels. So the eyeshadow palette is $55 for 6 eyeshadows, and then there's also a kohl pencil for $14, and you can get the entire collection for $69. I kind of had to agree with my friend Angelica. I remember in her new makeup releases video when she was talking about this palette, she was like, oh, I thought Goss had already released this palette. And I chuckled when she said that because I felt the exact same way. When I saw this palette, I was like, huh? That doesn't even look different from the other palettes he has. So I am still waiting for Goss to release something that totally catches my attention, because I feel like in general I hear good things about the brand, but I'm just not willing to buy a neutral palette for that price point from his brand in particular. I don't know why, it's just how I feel. Okay, this was kind of unexpected for me because I had fully intended to make a video on Haus Labs, but the more I looked at the product, I just wasn't convinced that I needed anything from them. And overall, just from watching other videos on YouTube, I feel like I made a pretty solid decision from not spending my money on Haus Labs. I generally heard that everything was pretty much like okay, nothing I needed to like run out and buy, nothing I really needed, and I'm okay with that. I feel like I was really attracted to those highlighter compact type things, and I was like looking at that one shade that was like the orangey color. And again, I was talking to Angie and I was like, oh my gosh, that shade, it just reminds me of something. I know I have something like it. And she's like, yeah, you're thinking of Genesis by Melt. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. So I was happy with the fact that I have Genesis. And then, I mean, the lip oils look kind of attractive, but I have so many now. So I did decide to basically go ahead and pass on the entire collection, and I was pretty shocked at myself because I definitely thought I was going to try the brand because I thought that this Haus 2.0 aligned more with what I had in mind for Lady Gaga, and I wasn't really paying attention to Haus Labs when it was on Amazon, but I feel like they're showing Lady Gaga using the products more, so I don't know if that was part of like whatever deal she signed with Sephora, but I feel like I've seen her use the products a lot more, especially around the launch, and she was doing like lives on her Haus Labs page and like Sephora page, so I feel like they made it look like a more authentic collaboration of the brand and the store and all of the things, so I thought that was really cool. Next thing I'm anti-hauling is Disney's collab with Wet n Wild. I feel like I said when I was talking about the Breakfast Club and Physicians Formula that I don't see a lot of IPs in the drugstore, and I feel like I'm already proving myself wrong. There are quite a few IP collaborations that launched in June, so yeah, I did decide to go ahead and pass on this though because this is really not my style of makeup, and I used to be a big Wet n Wild fan, but I noticed within myself that I would buy it, I would use it for a video, and then I would never really go back to it. And I just have so much makeup that I still need to play with that it just didn't make sense for me to go ahead and buy that collection. So I'm happy I passed on it, but I think they did a really good job with that.
Hi, Editing Karen here. Oh my gosh, I was just editing this video and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I am talking about the Lilo and Stitch collection, or the Stitch collection with Wet n Wild, and I literally never said the name of the collaboration, what the heck I was on about, and I am like in shock sitting here editing this video. So anyway, I was talking about the Stitch collection with Wet n Wild. I think it's really cute. I think the palette's so cute. I love the face palette. I really think this is so good and very cohesive, but I don't need it, so I didn't buy it. The end. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
And next, I was gonna buy this, but I actually talked myself out of it. So this is the summer collection from Jaclyn Cosmetics. So we have the Warmth, Depth, and Shine collection. She did some bronzers. She's got 10 shades. She did her light putty highlighters and then the Pout Drip Hydrating Oils. So these all launched at Ulta too pretty recently, and I just decided that I just didn't need any of these products. I think the lip oil was the most intriguing thing, but at the end of the day, I have so many lip oils that I like, so I did decide to pass on this, but you guys will have to let me know if you ended up trying anything from this collection or if you decided to pass on it as well. Next, from Rem Beauty by Ariana Grande, she launched her chapter 3, which was all lip products as well. So she had lip oils, she also had lip balms, lipsticks, lip liner pencils and liquid lipsticks, and I was really curious about the lip collection. I thought that the packaging and everything was very, very cute in this launch. And then I decided to go ahead and try Half Magic Beauty instead. So still to try Rem Beauty. I would love to hear some feedback from you guys if that's a brand that you guys are interested in. For me, I wasn't really interested in any of the previous launches, so it's been very easy for me to say no. But if you guys are interested, let me know. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that. And then we have from Keys Beauty or Keys Soulcare, which is Alicia Keys' line at Ulta. It's the new Gleam Highlighting Balm with sunflower seed. These colors just look very much like they're just like a tap on, like a little bit of a dew kind of highlight. The shades also look a little bit darker, which I hope these pictures are accurate, because then it might be a little bit more tan, medium, dark skin friendly, because we always need more options in that category. So very, very curious to see those in person, but overall it's an easy pass for me. And then from Essence, I also decided to anti-haul these Lash Princess eyeliner pens. They are very price effective, with the price being like $5. I think that's really cool. And I like that the pen is kind of chunky, because I feel like that would make it a little easier for people to be able to control their, you know, brush stroke, or, you know, the way the pen works, especially because you're doing like cat eyes and stuff like that. It's really nice to have something to kind of hold on to. So I said no, but I feel like I've seen videos of people trying this online, so you guys will have to let me know if this is something you tried out or if you passed on it like I did. Next, we have Rhode Beauty by Hailey Bieber, and I just had mentioned, I think in my new makeup releases video too, that I just have a decent skincare routine. I'm happy with it, and so I'm not trying to like mess it up and try new things, but like if somebody sent me the kit, I would try it, but I'm definitely not going out of my way to pick that up. So I decided to go ahead and anti-haul that. Okay, another IP collaboration that is from the drugstore that I passed on is the Profusion Jurassic World collection. I was definitely interested in this because the palettes are so beautiful and colorful, and they also have these like duochrome beautiful liquid eyeshadows, which are right up my alley. And you guys know how much I love Profusion, but I had just bought their Super Bloom collection online, and so I decided to pass on this. But it does look really beautiful, and I really want to see the movie, so yeah, very interested in that collection. Okay, I feel like Makeup Revolution is always low-hanging fruit when it comes to anti-hauls, because it's so easy for me to say no to them. So they did do this collection with Coca-Cola, inspired by the new space flavor Intergalactic. I will say I just like classic Coca-Cola. I'm not the one to drink like Diet Cola, Cherry Cola, Vanilla Cola. Like, not for me. I just drink the classic soda. So anyway, I'm not going to be trying Galactic soda anytime soon. I do think the color stories are pretty, and this is pretty tame for Makeup Revolution, because usually they just go all out and there's like a ridiculous amount of stuff. I mean, this is still quite the collection. There's like 2 eyeshadow palettes, glosses, highlighter, a bag, and a lash mascara. But overall, I feel like it's a decent curation of products, so I'm not going to talk too much shit about them. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and anti-haul the Cosas Hot Liner Hyaluronic Acid Contouring Lip Liners for $19. These are a clean, comfy, smooth, retractable lip liner. I have so many lip liners, and I'm not one of those people that needs a lip liner every time I apply a lip product. So it's an easy pass, even though you guys know how much I love Cosas. I'm always wanting to try products from them, but I just didn't want any more lip liners for my collection. We have to talk about this. This got so roasted as well. I feel like it's the collaboration between Nails Inc and Velveeta. It's not really a makeup collaboration, but I feel like we've seen quite a few cheese themed things. I'm looking at you, Makeup Revolution. So I just thought this was such a funny little collaboration. I mean, I love a good yellow nail polish. I feel like, yeah, it does say in the Trend Mood post that this is cheese scented. So I would like to know the tea. If you guys bought this, does the nail polish smell like cheese? You guys will have to let us know. Okay, I feel like this Chanel Complexion Touch Water Fresh Foundation is getting so much hype. I cannot figure out how people are color matching themselves to this because I went on the Chanel website. I could not figure it out, and I just refuse to pay that kind of money for a foundation if I can't even be like minorly guaranteed that it's going to be my shade. I did get feedback from you guys that it's pretty easy to return stuff or exchange stuff with Chanel, but I just can't do it. I would love to know if you guys bought that foundation and what are your thoughts. Let me know in the comments because it's so pricey. Okay friends, that is everything I'm anti-hauling for the month of June. Let me know what products you passed on in June. What did you think was kind of gimmicky? What do you think is a little bit of a ripoff? You guys know I love chatting to you in the comments, so let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in a new video very soon. Bye guys!